Hi, I'm Jamo from Xcase in the UK, www.xcase.co.uk. We are an importer of computer chassis and we also build servers to specification. This is our Xcase RM424 Pro chassis. We sell this as an individual unit or with parts or as a built system, as is this. So, briefly, it's 24 hot swap caddies. The caddies themselves can take 2.5 inch and 3.5 inch SATA or SAS drives. You can configure the drives that you want on a website. Each caddy has this blue power on light, which also doubles up as a hard drive activity light. And above the blue light you've got an amber light, and this is used for SGPIO and that allows you to locate a drive as we have here. So I've just built this server and I wanted to make sure that the top left hand corner was bay 0 and the bottom one was bay 23. So in this situation, just gone into the RAID cards web BIOS, found the appropriate drive, clicked on it, press locate. Now I'll stop the locate. And drive 0, for instance, now won't be flickering away. In the chassis we build it with either single processor or dual processor boards. This is an ongoing customer whose specification isn't really based on the website. It's quite populated because they want 2 rear hot swap caddies for 2.5 inch drives, 10 gig network card, 24 port RAID card, as well as another 4 port RAID card which is connected to the 2 drives here. They opt for a 4 port RAID card because they need a battery backup and 2 port RAID cards don't have them. But as a rule, the general specification is a single or dual processor, decide on memory, hard drives, RAID card or HBA card. Power supply, here's a redundant, we do a single. You'll notice here between the back plane where the drives are connected and the fans, there's no cabling. So air flows straight through from the drives. This chassis is also made to be fairly quiet. It's got temperature controlled fans. These connect through a daughter board to the main board through a single 4-pin wire. And what this enables is if your processor or your system gets hot, the fans will speed up, cooling it down, and when it's cooled down, the fans will reduce in speed. If you buy the system from us, you'll get a set of rails included, but it's an option if you just buy the chassis on its own. So that's just a brief description of our RM424 Pro as a build. As I said, you can spec it up on the website now, choose your bits and pieces, and we'll build it as we do every day. Just to give you an idea, this is our build room. Generally we've got between about 30 and 50 systems on the go at any one time. And it's not uncommon for us to get system builds quantities of, 1-200. We've got 2 warehouses in Milton Keynes. One's our build warehouse with our stock for our rack mount builds. And then we've got our bulk warehouse, where again we've got lots of rack mount chassis. And also the standard cases that we do. If you wanted to pop down to Milton Keynes, we do have a showroom also where you can view our cases. So, there you go. If you're looking for a custom built server, it's what we do. We have our own chassis that we import and we build in them every day. Thank you for listening.